Morning guys, this is Dan Edgington with Edgington Gardens, and we're here at a Johns Creek residence early morning on November 4th, and I sent in my ballot for Bugs Bunny, so hopefully Bugs Bunny will win. Anyway, so this is a complete remodeling job, and we already had some trees removed and pruned, and the front hedges that were way overgrown taken out. We've got some major drainage issues on this project, and we're going to solve some of these problems with something called flow wells, and I'll show you what they are. So we're taking the piping from the house and the roofs and from some of the landscape areas to a low point in this wooded space, and we're putting all that water here into a dry well, and this will hold up to, I think, what is it, 50 gallons? I think 50 gallons of water. And the idea are three things. One, it's going to clean the water as it comes into this whole thing, and this is going to be filled with gravel all the way up to the top, and then backfilled with soil, and probably put some weed cloth on top of it, and we'll get to that later on. But the idea of this is to bring the water to here, the storm water, let it seep out of the top, which will have a grate at the top of that coming out, and then let the water ease out slowly rather than rush downhill. So it actually helps clean the water, cool it off, and slow it down. And it also more directly puts the water towards the aquifer, which is what we want to do. Okay, so this is really the best, most environmentally friendly way to solve drainage problems, and we're doing it the right way. So that's one, and then we're doing another one on this side with all the piping coming out of the house off the roofs on this side here, and another one there, so that this water isn't rushing through to the neighbor's yard, which you can see is pretty close by. So typically these things have to be between 10 to 15 feet from the house. And today we're going to work on taking this deck out and building a retaining wall to put a new paver patio up, which we'll show you guys at some point later on during the week. And this all comes out, as you can see, the finished floor elevation is different from there to here, and from the decking. So they've had a lot of settling down that's happened here. So when we take this deck out, we're going to build a retaining wall down below, and this will all be 2x2 pavers at some point, hopefully next week. And that's really about it. Over here is the digging of a seat wall, and we started that yesterday, and it got too dark, so we stopped. And so we'll be putting a seat wall in this area and landscaping this hopefully by the end of the month. And fun. So this is kind of the beginning stages of a project, a really big project here in Johns Creek. And at some point, we're actually going to be transplanting this big, beautiful cut Japanese maple into the backyard, a different space, just to give it some more room. It's right up against the house right now, so I want to get rid of that. And this is a place where they put their garbage. So we're actually going to put a new garbage bin for them, so it's not like right from the driveway as you come up. Get this out of the way, make a nicer view coming in from this vantage point, and kind of a ramp up to a new area up here where they'll put the garbage bin. So anyway,